Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Deltastic, the voice of the Meta Wrestling Network and Cyber Created Championship Wrestling. Welcome you to Warpath. We are getting into the thick of things immediately here, and we're going to have our first of two challenges tonight. The first challenge will be from the venomous Vinny Watts. He will take on an opponent that World Champion Scythe has chosen for him, getting ready for their World Championship match coming up at Apex, which is our next stop. Later on tonight, Vinny Watts, that man right there, will have handpicked an opponent for the World Champion Scythe, again going into that matchup. We have a huge show tonight. We're going to finally find out who the number one contenders for the CCCW World Tag Team Championships will be, as well as we have the Internet Champion will have an open non-title matchup, as he says he's getting ready for his triple threat match, and he is issuing the challenge, saying he's ready for a warm-up matchup. So we'll find out who his opponent will be tonight, as well as a lot more. So stay with us here tonight. Like I said, the last stop before we get to the Apex pay-per-view, the huge Apex event where that man will challenge for the World Championship. Now let's find out now who his opponent will be, and it's going to be the Urban Rockstar, Derek James. And this is an interesting one. You remember a few episodes ago on Warpath, that man Derek James had a monumental showing against the champion Scythe. We really believed a few times in that matchup that James was actually going to take down and beat Scythe. So it's very interesting. You got to believe that's a little bit of a nod and a show of respect for our world's champion to select this man to take on his opposition coming up at Apex. And James with another huge opportunity for him. Let's just say he knocks off Vinny Watts here tonight. What's that going to do? He had a hell of a showing. If you have not seen it, the match between him and Scythe, like, this man showed something to everyone, opened a lot of people's eyes, and he is very, very capable when it comes to in-ring competition, and you got to believe that's why Scythe handpicked him tonight for this challenge. It's going to be James. Here's Vinny Watts. Here's Derek James. And here we go. Kicking off Warpath with one-on-one action. Right now, Vinny Watts in firm control in the early going of this one. Watts cannot feel too good. You know he's trying to get back into the momentum, trying to get himself back, get his confidence back, so to speak. Taking that pinfall against the champion in that tag team main event on our last episode. Scythe hit him with the decapitator, and that was all she wrote. And if he hits him with that again at Apex, we're going to still have our champion Scythe. Miscommunication there, whatever the hell that was. On the outside now. And now Vinny Watts. Nope, go behind by James. James would swing and a miss. Reversal here. And a forearm shot right across the face. Now Watts throwing James back in the ring. Now Watts now going back up to the top once again. And thought better of it. What's he going to do here? Picking him up. Oh, just nasty. Dropping him down. Dragging him away from the ropes. And Vinny Watts, like I said, he can ill afford any hiccups here. This is the last stop before Apex. High knee lift. And James now in control. Stopping, leg drop on the arm, I should say. Tonight we're going to have the other half of that tag team battle royal. If Revenant, who's going to be a part of this matchup tonight, if he wins, then it's going to be a fast track to the #1 contendership, with him going to face the Inner Circle's Jimmy Reno and Joshua Cross at Apex for the tag championships. If not, we will have a tag team matchup tonight between the two winners to determine the #1 contenders. We are packed to the gills. We're also going to have we're going to have some competitors, in that Platinum Package matchup. We're going to see some one-on-one action between the competitors of that matchup that's going to take place at Apex as well. So just wall-to-wall action on this episode here. Another leg drop on the arm. And Derek James staying in this match is again looking to complicate things for Watts. Drop kick missed. James, nice reversal. Oh, wait a minute, what's he going for here? He might be going for a superplex from the top. Superplex nailed him. Both men ate the canvas hard. But wait a minute, cover from James. He could pin Watts. No. Vinny Watts got out at 2. And James continuing on. Irish whip. Reversal. Clothesline. Huge clothesline. Takes James up and over. And Watts now. Reversal. He did another reversal. A reverse of a reverse. European uppercut staggered him. Oh, nice suplex by Watts. Stuns him, clothesline. Beautifully done by James. Cover. 1 count only. Right to the back. Now climbing up to the top now is Derek James. And James is going to fly and hits the elbow drop. Beautifully done. Beautifully executed. Hooking a leg. And wait a minute, trying to get a pin of his own too. No. Feet on the ropes by James. And nasty. It's a nasty Irish whip into that turn post. Boot right in the midsection. Picking him up. Double underhook. Sit down power bomb. Variation of a tiger bomb. 1, 2, 2 count. And James still in this matchup. And Vinny Watts. Thought maybe that was it. Watts stalking him now. Nope. Ooh, huge shot. The boot. And wait a minute. And Derek James. Oh, this is a backstabber variation. And wait a minute, here comes the boss on the apron now. And the boss is John with Derek James. And the boss playing a distraction. James looked like he was going to try to put this one away. And Watts eats a clothesline. James back in this. And Derek James. 1, 2, no! Thought James had it with that complete shot, putting Watts down. But Watts was able to get his shoulder up. And another working on that arm. Really doing a number, working that arm over. An arm drag here by Watts. And Watts is really getting a workout here, and you gotta believe that was the idea by Scythe. That was the idea. Getting a man in there that was gonna put Vinny Watts to the test. And Derrick James has been doing that recently. Watts is in position now. Looks like he might be trying to go for that high wattage knee. Wait a minute, picking him up now. And he hits him. High wattage knee. Right in the dead center of the ring. 1, 2, that's got to be it. And it is. And Vinny Watts picks up a win. Albeit hard fought, but picks up a win nonetheless. And Watts rolls on with some momentum heading into Apex. So you see some of this. The superplex from the top. The near fall. 2 count right here. A picture perfect elbow drop right across the chest by James. Again, near fall. This one, James was definitely trying to win this matchup with some assists from the ropes. Had his feet on the ropes. And he's not above that. Don't make no mistake. He's a double underhook power bomb. Sit down power bomb. James was able to kick out, showing his toughness, continuing to showcase his ability and his toughness with the near fall of that. And this is where we thought it was over, right across the back. And then the boss quickly got involved. Another near fall here from James. That's his move. That's his finish. We thought it was over, but Watts popped his shoulder up. And the venomous Vinny Watts on his way to Apex to challenge Scythe, who we'll see later on tonight. We'll find out who he's going to be in the ring against later on. Because we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with more Warpath. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is Battle Royal time as this bell just rang. And it is time to find out if that man in the middle of the ring, Revenant, I should say, excuse me, if Revenant is going to take this one for his team and become the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. And it looks like he is well on his way to do so with an early elimination on Maverick Red, taking him down. If Revenant wins, then there's no other matchup that they need to have. There's no other hurdle. Both representatives from the team The Void will have won and will have earned themselves a #1 contender shot, as Mike Hunter's just been eliminated. It is down to 4 now, very, very quickly here, as you see Cage and Bradley Grace going at it, and Jamal Rich and Revenant. Now you gotta believe, if Revenant wins this and they become #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships, him and his tag team partner, he's gonna have 2 championship opportunities. He's gonna be #1 contender for the Internet Championship. He's gonna be a part of that triple threat match against Lover LeVar, Rave, and himself, and he'll also have an opportunity to become the Tag Team Champions all in the same night. He would have a huge night if that is if that's to be here. We'll see how this plays out. As Bradley Grace now, what the hell is he doing? And Bradley Grace looking to go the distance with a coast to coast on Jamal Rich, taking him down. As Cage and Revenant on the other side of the ring going at it. Cage showing his power. As there's 4, nice DDT by Rich. And Cage picking up Revenant and driving him down with a powerbomb. Grace representing the Handsome Devils. Cage representing the Iron Guard. Revenant, of course, representing the Void. And Jamal Rich representing Payday. And Revenant has been eliminated by Rich, which means we're going to have a tag team matchup. Which means Revenant, we'll see him again later on tonight as well anyway, because he's going to have to defend that opportunity to become #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships, as he's going to face one of these other remaining teams. He's either going to, him and his tag team partner are either going to have to face Payday, the Iron Guard, or the Handsome Devils. We'll see which one that is, as he heads back to the locker room and getting ready for his matchup later on tonight. Side Russian leg sweep by Jamal Rich. Rich into the corner. Leg sweep takedown, nicely done. It's down to 3. Drop kick missed by Jamal Rich. Clothesline, it's not going to be payday. It's going to be down to the Handsome Devils in the Iron Guard. And Grace gets taken out. And Cage picks up the win for his team. And it's going to be later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be, as you see, this final elimination, the huge clothesline. It's going to be the team of Cage and his tag team partner Rex. The Iron Guard will take on the Void tonight. The winner will be #1 contenders for the CCCW World Tag Team Championships at Apex. And we will see that man later on tonight. As we are moving on with our show, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. And we have Showtime Sharma ready, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, in the ring. What is she going to say? What does she have on her mind? Moretti making no secret that she has had gold on her mind, and she has had the champion Vanity in her sights for quite some time. They will meet at Apex. But wait a minute now. She's calling out the champion Vanity. They are on a collision course on March the 29th at Apex. Here we go. About to hear from our women's champion Vanity. Moretti calls her out here. And here comes Vanity, making her way down to the ring. Look at that scowl. Look at that, just burning a hole right through her. This is Moretti. Let's see what Vanity is going to have to say in response to what Moretti said about her, and what she said she was going to do to her. Here we go. Wait, are they gonna do this tonight? Are they gonna have their Apex match early? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute, are they gonna do this tonight? Are we gonna have this matchup tonight? match is going to take place at Apex. This is our next stop. Okay, so we are waiting till Apex. I thought we were going to have this matchup tonight. I already thought better of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Warpath. And it looks like we are ready for Rave's warm-up match. The internet champion back out with the boss, who's been busy already tonight, as his next guy, the CCCW internet champion, Rave, actually asked for this matchup, actually asked for this warm-up match, as he gets ready to defend that championship at Apex in a triple threat match against Revenant and former champion Lover LeVar. What a matchup that's going to be. Rave issuing a challenge to anybody in the locker room. Anybody who wants to come out and take on the internet champion, non-title, of course. Of course. And if it was Lover LeVar, if it was the former champion, he wouldn't have any issue, any problem defending his championship this close to a pay-per-view. He would defend it every week. He was just that kind of fighting champion. We do not have that at this moment. But he will have no choice at Apex. That man right there will have no choice but to defend that championship in that triple threat match. So we're about to find out who Rave is going to take on here tonight. Now, who's it going to be? It's going to be Volt. Volt answers the challenge. And Volt making his way down. A fan favorite. Volt has been in a hell of a slump as of late. Hasn't had a big decisive win at all lately. Maybe looking to change that tonight. Answering the challenge. Answering the non-title challenge from the internet champion. And what better way to warm up if you're Rave? A match against a man like Volt, man who can do it all. And here we go. And, oh, just right off the bat, just a running forearm takes him down. And Rave are ready, in full control here, picking him up, deadlift, impressive, and drops him down with a sit-down powerbomb. And Rave, arm drag by Volt. Swing and a miss. Picking him up. Nice. Boot to the midsection. And Rave, no. Nice leg lariat by Volt there. And Volt looking for, like I said, looking for a win. Looking for any type of momentum, any type of breath to come back into his own life support win-loss record right now. He has not been faring too well as of late. I'm trying to get back into this one. And right now, with a knee right across the face. And right now, Volt needs to stay on top of him. With a feather in his cap, it would be to pick up a win against the internet champion here. And right back down on him. Side headlock. Just holding him down. Just imposing his will right now is Volt. Rave trying to break the hold. some control right now. Leg lariat once again. He ran into that one. Wait a minute, Vault going up top. This is it. This is his wheelhouse. This is where he is most at home. Nice splash. Quick cover. One. No, 1 count only. As Ray was able to kick out. And now here's the boss. The boss has definitely been intervening. That Vinny Watts' match earlier on, who got involved. And again, anytime any of his men are in trouble, he will spring into action. Speaking of springing up to the top rope here. Cross body by Vault. Beautifully done. And Vault now. Irish whip. Just right on that arm is Rave. He's pulling at that arm and that elbow and a forearm shot. And the internet champion. Internet champion back into this. Oof, just punching him right off of the apron. Both hit hard on the outside. Ray following him out. Ooh, back elbow. Oof. Laying in some shots with both of these men. Ooh, hanging him up, hanging him out to dry. It's Vault. Vault with a suplex. Vault's gonna need something if he wants to pick up this win. He picks up this upset. 1 count only. Still a lot of gas in the tank if you're Rave. Nice reversal. Another forearm shot across the face. He's trying to rearrange the face of Vault right here. Jawbreaker staggers him. What the hell is the... And the boss now. The boss just slid a chair in the ring. What the hell is that about? Chair in the ring, and now he's back on the apron. Now back on the apron again. Now he's jawing with Vault again. Vault trying to tell him to get down. Vault needs to get back into this matchup. Focus on the task at hand and rave. So the boss is definitely getting involved here. Snapping him back down. Vault. Nicely done. And back on the apron again is the boss. Come on, ref. You got to get him out of here. You got to put him down. Get him out of here or something. Vault looking to climb the top. Vault maybe looking to put him away here. Picking him up. Elbow drop right across the back. Right across the small of the back. And he nailed it. And Rave dropping him down on the arm. Rave with a nice recovery. Pick him up. Wait a minute. It's a triangle choke. It was a triangle chokehold. He's trying to tap him out. He's trying to tap Vault out. But Vault now showing some power. Breaking it up. Damage might have been done. Both men are going at it here. And I don't know if Rave wanted this. Oof! Nicely done. I don't know if Rave wanted this type of warm-up match. And again the distraction. Again, the boss and Vault having words. Referee's got to get better control of the boss on the outside there. Oh, bicycle kick. Right across the face. A boot. Wait a minute, might be going for that release suplex. Release suplex, he hit him. Cover. Right in the middle of the ring. This has got to be it. 1, 2, and no. 2 count. And Vault was able to kick out at 2, and this match keeps going. Now lying in wait is Rave. And Rave here, forearm right across the face. That's the setup to the party's over. And the party's over, and Rave 1, 2, and Rave rolls on. Getting ready for his triple threat match at Apex. And Rave picks up a win. On his way out. Wait a minute. Rave. Wait a minute. What's he doing here? Oh, stopping away now. And Rave putting the boots to Vault now. Trying to send a message to his opponents at Apex. And ladies and gentlemen, back on Warpath. We are continuing on with the in-ring action. Now Maniac Mason Gilbert making his way down to the ring. He is going to have one-on-one action against another man, another one of the 6 participants in that Platinum Package matchup. He will go one-on-one with Grizzly tonight. But at Apex, he and 5 other men are looking to climb a ladder, grab that Platinum Package briefcase, and earn themselves an opportunity to cash that briefcase in for a championship opportunity for up to a year. That will take place at Apex. And Mason Gilbert, for him, grabbing that briefcase, grabbing that Platinum Package means everything. A man who once sat atop of Cyber Created Championship Wrestling as the first ever world champion here in the company, looks to reclaim the championship, looks to get back into the title picture. And what better way than to hold a contract guaranteeing your spot in a championship match in the future. And as Grizzly walks his way down to the ring, no nonsense individual, Grizzly will enter the fray as well in that ladder match. Who's going to be able to climb that ladder and retrieve that Platinum Package? Grizzly, outstanding physical condition. Same stone, mean look on his face. Grizzly is all about hurting people. He's going to have a hell of a test tonight against the former champion, Mason Gilbert. Here's Gilbert. Here's Grizzly. And here we go. Gilbert with a knee in the face. And they lock up now. Now Grizzly with the go behind. Grizzly, outstanding amateur wrestling background. He is ridiculously strong. One of the strongest men we have here on the roster. Nice suplex by Gilbert. A headbutt. Mason Gilbert will he will beat you down. There's not a whole lot pretty about Gilbert. He will punch and kick and slam and bite and claw his way to a victory. He will fight you. Gilbert with the elbow drop missed. Backing away. It's Grizzly, and now Grizzly taking some time to figure out his next strategy, and no time to figure it out as Gilbert comes on the outside. Gilbert sends him into the rail. Oh, wait a minute. Side Russian leg sweep into the rail. Across the back. And Gilbert firing all cylinders. At least he was until that clothesline. And another clothesline. And Grizzly shooting him back in the ring now. Now Grizzly all over him. All over Gilbert. Oh, the kick right to the side of the head. Jesus. Nasty kick. And now Grizzly is just punishing him now. Grizzly punishing Gilbert. He's just having his way, the former champion right now. Picking him up. Slamming him down. Face first. And a headbutt of his own. And Gilbert trying to get some momentum as Grizzly is slowly running away with this thing. And oof, nasty shot. Grizzly just burrows him down. And Grizzly is all over him. Headbutt right to the chest. And this Grizzly, another one. That's Grizzly. It's all over our former champion. Gilbert. Gilbert with a suplex. Gilbert trying to do something, do anything to get back into this one. And right now, Grizzly is showing his power. Right now, it's no match. Mason Gilbert. Clothesline to the outside. I don't know what Grizzly was going for on the outside, but Gilbert fighting back now. And slammed it right across the apron. And Gilbert just being punished. Yeah, it could be the opening he needed. That little hesitation from Grizzly sliding in. Could have been the opening. And he needs to stay on top of him, though. It has not been going good for him. Oh, no. Forearm shot. Another one. And Gilbert trying to get back into this one. Clothesline and a bulldog out of the corner. And Gilbert, what's he going for? Shoulder block takedown. Going for nothing. Grizzly over the head, belly to belly suplex. Grizzly going for the cover. 1, 2 count. Grizzly's telling him to stay down. Boom, right to the neck. And Grizzly now just sinking his paws and his claws right into him. Irish whip into the corner. No. Oh, and a nasty punch. Nasty, just punch right to the gut. Nasty punch to the gut. And Gilbert now. Gilbert trying to get back into this one. Repeatedly slamming Grizzly's head off of the turnbuckle. Oh! Out of nowhere. It's a kick right across the face. Kicked him right across the face. And wait a minute. Going for that clutch. And Grizzly gets a submission win. And Grizzly is rolling. Gets the submission win. And Grizzly continuing his momentum to the Platinum Package matchup. Let's see how this one ended. A near fall here. Grizzly from the door, from the opening bell. Grizzly was on top of him, and look at that kick. And then Grizzly puts that clutch on him. Just right across the face. He's just pulling his head up. And Gilbert had no choice. Gilbert had no choice but to tap. And Grizzly, if he ascends that ladder and gets that Platinum Package, he will be a very, very dangerous man, lurking in the shadows and waiting for his opportunity after picking up that Platinum Package. As Grizzly is heading on to Apex. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with more Triple CW's Warpath after this. For the #1 contendership for the World Tag Team titles to be decided, as you see Rex and Cage. Cage picking up the Battle Royal win earlier on tonight. And the Iron Guard could very well be on their way to being the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. As they make their way down to the ring, you have Cage on your left, Rex on the right. And the Iron Guard looking to do battle with the Void here tonight. Winner goes the Apex. Let's see who it's going to be. It's two huge individuals, two very, very large, imposing individuals. And the Iron Guard very intimidating looking guys, and they are bruisers. They will hurt you, no question about it. We're getting set for this matchup. We're going to see if Revenant's going to pull double duty at Apex. If his team wins here tonight, he will be getting 2 opportunities at championships. So here we go. Let's find out. As you got him starting off with Cage. Cage with the strength advantage. Pushes him back in the corner. We'll get a clean break. And we do get a clean break from Cage and him. Irish whip. Right into the corner. And Cage now. Picking him up. And a sit-down powerbomb. Just driving him down. Completing a boot to him. And slamming his head off of the mat. And now Cage all over him in the early goings of this. He's trying to get up, trying to get back onto his feet. He does so. Oh, and a belly over the head suplex. Just stomping away at him. And now Cage, Irish whip again into the corner. Wrong part of town. Him is trying to fight his way out of that corner, and he needs to. Desperately needs to fight out. Nice snapmare. Tagging in Revenant, tagging in his tag team partner. And the Void looking to get an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships, to get another opportunity. The Void, first ever Tag Team Champions here in Cyber Created Championship Wrestling, looking to go back to the well and become champions once again. Boston Crab applied. That did not last too long. As Revenant kicked right to the face by Cage. Oof, and a huge uppercut. That one floored him. That one floored Revenant. Cage, just an uppercut. Caught him right in the jaw. It leveled him. He's still down. Now tagging in Rex. And here comes Rex now. Maybe playing a little bit of possum was Revenant. And this just huge, imposing man is Rex. Rex is definitely the bruiser of the team. And they're looking to double team him right now. Double X handle right across the arm. The discus forearm. That one did not phase him at all. A huge splash out of the corner from Rex onto him. Boot right to the midsection. Wait a minute. Picking him up. Like he might have been going for a powerbomb, but him fighting his way out. Irish whip. Drop kick out of the corner. Putting the boots to him now. And him picking him up. Irish whip. Drop kick right to the knee. Right to the knee. Irish whip into the corner, cutting the ring off. But Rex now has other ideas, has other plans. He's going to try to take him to his part of town. And him has other ideas. Irish whip. And Revenant tagging in once again. Snapmare. Kick to the back. A well-oiled machine. Or the Void. Clothesline missed. European uppercut with authority. Spun him around. A boot right across the face. This is what I said about the Iron Guard. These guys are here to hurt. These guys are here to cause nothing but pain. Revenant. Trying to take advantage was not to be. Revenant now. What's he going to do with him? Still to come, we have World Champion. Clothesline! Oh my goodness. I was just about to say we have the World Champion Scythe taking on Vinny Watt's hand-picked opponent. And Revenant just got his head taken off. The clothesline. 2 count. Oof. And now Rex in on Revenant. Boot right to the face. These guys are punishing now. Spinning kick there. Beautifully done. Look at the leg. 1, 2, no. Thought he could have put him down, but no, 2 count. And the Void's still in this thing. Going with the back. Irish whip. Another splash in the corner. That one will take the life right out of you. Oh, and speaking of splash, another one. And now, Rex lying in wait. Oh, wait a minute. What's he going to go for here? Picking him up and down. Oh, my God. He just ragdolled him. Wants a full Nelson slam. 2. And no. Broke it up at the last second. Was him. He might have caught the referee a little bit there as well. But this match continues on and they still have life. But Rex still lying in wait. And Rex going for it again. Picks him up. And again. Just a dominant performance. So let's slam him again. 1, 2, and the Iron Guard just defeated the Void, and the Iron Guard is going to Apex as the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. And what a dominant, just a dominant performance by the Iron Guard onto a former Tag Team Champions like the Void. My goodness. Did you see that spin kick? What a devastating, just dominant performance. And if you're the Inner Circle, you got to be worried about how quickly the Iron Guard just went through this team. It's former Tag Team Champions. And Revenant, look at this here. Just watch the power from Rex. Look how high he got. I just slammed him down. You see him bounce off of the canvas. 1, 2, and that was the save right there by him. But he was not able to save his partner for that second full Nelson slam. And the Iron Guard is going to Apex, and they will challenge for the Tag Team Championships. And this is a scary team from the gate. And we'll be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And for the second time in as many weeks, we are being joined by Vengeance here. And Vengeance made no question that he is on his way to the world title picture. He said he is ready for gold, and he is looking at the CCCW World Championship. Let's see what he has to say now. Vengeance came out on our last episode and set this crowd on fire. The first time they heard him and they listened, the crowd was firmly behind this man. And Vengeance again is lighting that fire under this crowd. It's a very intense individual. When he speaks, people tend to listen. Vengeance definitely has a presence. He definitely knows how to get a reaction out of this crowd. Vengeance again addressing the crowd, and they listened. And we are back, and it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. The CCCW World Heavyweight Champion Scythe makes his way down to the ring as he awaits the hand-picked opponent from Vinny Watts, as he gears up to do battle with Watts coming up at Apex. As Scythe will defend that championship at our Apex pay-per-view against Vinny Watts. Watts had a hell of a task tonight, but he was successful in Scythe picking an opponent that he had a little trouble with. And Derek James, Watts picking up the win earlier on. Let's see who the man right there, the Reaper, will do battle with tonight. Scythe, that silhouette of the Reaper, and that World Championship shining through. Can't look past his opponent, whoever that may be. And we're going to find out who Vinny Watts has selected to take on this man, to take on our champion in the main event here. Scythe, waiting to see, as we all are. And wait a minute here. It's the Inner Circle. It's Jimmy Reno and Joshua Cross. Both of these men, the tag team champions. And speaking of the tag team championships, they will know now. Well, now they know they're going to defend their titles against the Iron Guard at Apex. But which one of these men from the Inner Circle, is it going to be Jimmy Reno or is it going to be Joshua Cross that's going to take on Scythe here tonight? Which one of Watts' stablemates is it going to be? Of course, accompanied to the ring by Lillian Cross, the wife of that man on the right, Joshua Cross. Is it going to be him? Will he take on Scythe tonight? Or is it going to be Reno? It's the very douchey CCCW World Tag Team Champions. Which one of these men are going to do battle with our champion? We are about to find out. It's going to be Scythe standing across the ring from Jimmy Reno. It's going to be Reno here taking on the champion, and here we go. And just taking him down, just running right through him with Scythe. Reno, very capable, huge clothesline. And you know that the orders came from Vinny Watts and the Boss to make sure that Scythe is less than 100% going into their title match at Apex. You know that. Irish whip out of the corner. The big boot to the face. And Scythe taking down Reno. The cover here. One count only. Jimmy Reno. There's a lot more left in the tank. And Scythe, huge overhand shot. Went through a clothesline, but taking him up and over. It was Reno. The champion on the floor now. Crowd not feeling Reno or the inner circle as much. Reno now. I don't know what he was going for, but it was not the big huge clothesline by our champion. Takes him down. Another shot. And just teeing off on him now. Just beating the hell out of him is Scythe. Reno with a neck breaker. He had to stop that onslaught because it looks like Scythe was trying to run away with this one. Another shot. Staggers him. Another shoulder takedown by the bigger man, Scythe. Nicely done by Reno. Reno's going to be the faster man in this thing. Reno's going to need his agility, his quickness. Going for crossbody, missed it. Scythe. Champion has his opponent off the ropes. I don't know what he was going for there, but it was nothing doing. Huge clothesline out of the corner. The boot right here. Wait a minute. It's Scythe. Picking him up, dropping him down, and a punch right to the face. And the champion is rocking right now. And grinding his face right to the mat. And Reno's in some trouble. You know Vinny Watts is in the back looking on. And Reno go for another neck breaker on the champion and hits it, scores it. Cover. No count. Not even a 1. As you see Joshua Cross and Lillian Cross looking on the outside. As Reno waiting for the champion to get to his feet as he flies. Huge crossbody by Jimmy Reno. And Reno has the champion reeling right now. Clothesline takes him down. Stomping away. And again, the knee right in the back of the head, just grinding his face right into that mat. The champion Scythe slowing it down, just pulling right up underneath the neck, underneath the jaw. Oof, jawbreaker. Oh, he's going for a back elbow, but nothing. Power bomb with cover. 1, 2, no. Reno kicked out. Reno with a quick arm drag. And Reno, where's he going now? Reno to the outside. And Scythe feeling it as Jimmy Reno trying to figure out what's going on the outside, but no. Champion picks him up and snakes eyes him right on the steel steps. Oh, kick right to the leg there. And Reno. And Joshua Cross looked like he was trying to get a little piece of the champion. Scythe was able to get in. We'll go for the Fame-Master, but no, got dumped with a power bomb with authority. A huge power bomb. And Lillian Cross now throwing the chair in the ring. Throwing the chair in the ring. Wait a minute. Decapitator. And no, come on now. And Scythe had the Decapitator and Lillian Cross on the apron now. John with the referee. And Scythe had this match won. Wait a minute, out of the distraction, up on the entrance ramp is Vinny Watts. And Scythe has already taken to the ramp. He has already taken to the ramp in pursuit of Watts, who has just made his way up out the ringside here. And Watts, and wait a minute, these two are going at it. Back and forth. Wait a minute, these two are going at it. And ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go. We will see you at Apex. We gotta separate these guys.